Geeks and nerds everywhere tuned in to Monday Night Football this week to watch the final trailer of Star Wars: The Force Awakens before the movie hits theaters on December 18th. If you'd like to take a really close look at the trailer, you can check out my examination video. It doesn't reveal much in the way of plot, but it does show off a few epic battles and gives us some hints about the new characters. The trailer was viewed more than 128 million times across the internet within the first 24 hours of its release, which means that the human race spent a collective 5 million hours watching the trailer in a single day. Of course, many of those views probably happened while people were destroying the internet in an attempt to purchase tickets. Opening day tickets went on sale after the trailer, and Star Wars fans broke the record for advanced sales several times over. Star Wars may have been the biggest trailer to hit the web, but it was far from the only one. Marvel's Jessica Jones finally got its official trailer, giving us a look at Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and teasing David Tennant as the Purple Man. Netflix will release the entire series of Jessica Jones on November 20th. And one more trailer for good measure, the third season of Rooster Teeth's RWBY is on the way. Continuing the legacy of the late Monty the third season looks to put Team RWBY into a tournament arc, which will no doubt end in chaos. The first episode released to Rooster Teeth subscribers on Saturday. And speaking of color-coded teenagers that fight monsters, Lionsgate announced 3 new actors for their upcoming Power Rangers movie this week. Dacre Montgomery was named as the movie's Red Ranger, followed by the announcement of Ludi Lin as the Black Ranger and RJ Cyler as the Blue Ranger. Once again, no character names have been announced, making it unclear if these actors will be playing new characters or race-bent reboots of the originals. Moving over to regular television, sad news for the explosives industry this week. After 14 years on the air, Mythbusters will be packing away their blasting caps and ballistics gel with one final season of the popular Discovery Channel show. Ratings for the show have been on the decline for the last few years, notably resulting in the departure of the show's secondary team last year. Wanting to end the show on their own terms, host and executive producers Jamie Hyneman and Adam Savage made the decision to go out on a high note, wrapping up their myth-busting careers with one last season and a month-long live tour. The live tour will run between November and December, and the final season will start airing in January. In other news, YouTube is seeing red. Google announced the impending release of YouTube Red, a subscription-based YouTube service that gives users the ability to watch videos without advertisements, download videos for offline viewing, and gain access to exclusive content from some high-profile creators. Membership to YouTube Red costs $9.99 a month and gives you subscription benefits for both YouTube and YouTube Music. YouTube Red will start rolling out in the United States on October 28th with a free 1-month trial. Finally, in video game news, Blizzard has released a spotlight video for their upcoming champion, Artanis. The Protoss warrior isn't terribly mobile, but Blade Dash turns him into his own projectile, and Phase Prism lets him swap places with enemy units. A passive force field ability also makes him deceptively difficult to kill. Artanis goes on sale on October 27th and will be free to players that already own StarCraft II Heart of the Swarm. Or, if you've already paid for StarCraft II Legacy of the Void, you can play him right now. Artanis was made available to pre-order players on October 20th. And that brings us to this week's awesome video. Zim Animation hit a major nostalgia button with a 3D remake of the real Ghostbusters opening sequence. That's everything for this week, so what do you think about YouTube Red? Would you pay for no ads or just stick with an ad block? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like this video, subscribe and whitelist my channel, share it with your friends, and have a spooky Halloween week.